What is up, everybody? It is your boy Mike again with Mike's Community. But yeah, I wanted to come to you guys to ask you, what is your purpose? Like, you finding this community, you wanted to join here. As you can see, I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to build a community for different kinds of people, all walks of life. But I want to know, what is your goals? Like, what do you see success is for you? You know what I'm saying? Is it being able to just simply pay the bills, take care of your family, and having a regular house paid for, cars paid for, a simple life where nothing, you don't have to worry about anything? Or do you want to like build a business, something that you run yourself? It's whether it be a restaurant, a construction business, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? What is your exact goals? As y'all know, for me, I have many goals. It'd be great to be not so much YouTube famous, but it'd be great to build my community on YouTube to the point where I am making, I can make a living off YouTube. That's one goal. To get enough houses that I can fully make a living off just the houses that I own. That's another one. To be able to start a business with the friends that I have. That's another one. You know what I'm saying? And to be able to own a, as I told y'all before, a what is it called, a retirement home. That's another one. Like, I have a lot of different goals that I have in mind. What is the goals that you guys have in mind? What have y'all taken any steps in trying to achieve them? I know for me, it took a long time for me to understand exactly what I wanted with my life. I'm not even fully there. I think I do know somewhat of what I want, but to fully have an understanding of exactly what I want in life, it took me a long time of really sitting here processing and thinking of exactly what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to build. And I want you guys that's watching right now to really sit and think of exactly what it is that you want to do with yourself, with your life, your short-term goals, your long-term goals, all of it. I want you to sit here and think, what do I want 5 years from now? Let's start 3 years from now. What I want 5 years from now. What I want 10 years from now. And what I want 20 years from now for my future. You know what I'm saying? What do you see your life at 20 years from now? I know this is so cliche, but if you, I do feel like if you write it down, specifically the goals, your near goals, like the ones you want within a year or two, 2 years, 5 years. If you write all those three down and you work towards those goals, there's no way that you won't be able to achieve it. Will it be exactly the way you think it would be? Probably not. I don't think you will achieve them exactly the way you thought you would, but you might be able to achieve like a fraction of it. Not even a fraction, but you might be able to achieve it, but in a completely different manner that you thought you would. Let's say you wanted to get your 5 houses or whatever. Let's say like my goal was to have 5 houses. That would be my first check mark. Um, the way I saw it going is not the way it's been going now, but that's because life threw things at me. You know what I'm saying? The world threw things at me. Society just threw a whole bunch of shit at me at a certain point, and it kind of slowed my goals down, or it changed them up. You know? So yes, the goals are still the goals, but I had to rework them. But what I do feel was, how does the best way to say this, was very helpful in being able to visualize exactly what I wanted, was really sitting down and thinking about exactly what I want to achieve and how I want to achieve it. Obviously, things will change. You might have to adjust here and there. But if you have the goals that you want and you wrote it down, there's no way that you won't be able to achieve it. So that's what I really want to talk to you guys about. There's a lot of you have come in my comments on my previous videos telling me, oh, I want to be a merchant mariner. I want to be able to this and that, provide for my family, do this, do that. But look, let's say you get to the point where your family's provided for, you're good to go, whether it be your merchant mariner or your regular job. Your family's provided for, you have some cash, all the basic necessities has been met. What is it that you want to do? Have you thought about that? I know this seems so far-fetched for someone, especially for someone that's really trying to just get there. You know what I'm saying? To breathe. I know it's very far-fetched for that, but try to visualize, if you have all necessities met, what is it that you want to achieve? You know? And I've noticed a lot of people do not know what it is. If it's not the career, if it has nothing to do with the career, they have no idea what their necessity is. Everybody's like, oh, I just want to be rich. Why do you want to be rich? What is rich to you? Is making $10,000 a month rich to you? Is making $20,000 rich to you? Is making $100,000 a month rich to you? What is your definition of rich? What is your definition of wealthy? For me, I've always said my definition of rich and wealthy is, I know I'm making, for me, and this is how I've always seen it. I'm making enough to provide for me, my family, and whomever else that I've deemed to have to take care of without working. If I can do that without having to have a job, then I feel like I'm rich. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. Would that be the end goal for me? No. Obviously, I want to get to the point where I'm making that and then some, even more. You know what I'm saying? Wealth to me is for me being in a point where I can help not just myself, my family, but others around me get to the same point that I'm at. That's where I do feel like, oh, yeah, okay, I'm getting wealthy here. You know what I'm saying? When I'm able to be at a point where I've set myself up, I've set my family up, and I'm able to help set, let's say, you up. You as the viewer of my video, I'm able to help set you up in the sense that I'm giving you the steps to be able to achieve whatever goals that you feel you need to achieve. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm starting to feel like, wow, this is what I feel to be wealth to me. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Yes, the materialistic things I do want to have the money to be able to fund all the ventures that I want to achieve. I do want to have the funds to be able to buy all the houses that I want to buy so I can make more money. You know what I'm saying? But that's all just to get to the point where I can help build you, the viewer, whomever else that I feel is worthy enough. That's such a crazy word to say. That I feel is worthwhile helping. You know what I'm saying? So the biggest homework I want to give any of you that is watching my videos, or just in general, watch my videos or know about from me from my other channel or whatever it is. What is your definition of wealth? What is your definition of success? You know what I'm saying? Because it may be different what's success to me is different from you. And as time goes by, success looks different for everyone else at a different point in life. And if we can get you to the point where you feel you have succeeded in the first steps, then we can build you to a different point and get you to succeed even further. But yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for watching this video. Really think about what I said here and leave a comment, leave comments, likes, and always hit me up on my Instagram or my TikTok, and you can always ask me questions. Don't forget to always follow though. And if you haven't, hit that like button and hit that subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. I love you guys.